Are you looking to shop for a new Samsung flagship, or you're just curious and wondering what Samsung has to offer in 2026? Well, this video is for you. The S26 series will be released February 25, 2026 at about 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So all the leaks and the rumors are out. It seems like Samsung is making incremental changes this year. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, like they say. In this video, we're going to look at the costs, some of the leaks on the camera, some of the leaks on the new software gimmicks and screen improvements that Samsung has made. Stay tuned, let's go. The S26 series might cost a little bit more than the S25 series. Why, you might ask? In 2025, the cost of RAM increased a lot, partly due to AI race by the big tech. With this, Samsung found it very difficult to get RAM, and in turn means they have to increase the price of S26 series. We don't know for sure how much of an increase it will be, but I expect a typical $50 to $100 range. So expect to pay a little bit more for the S26 series compared to the S25 and the previous generation. In terms of design, again, there are just incremental changes, little changes here and there to make S26 a little bit more modern and stylish than the S25 series. In terms of design, we've had that consistent look and feel from like the S22 series with subtle changes every year, year on year. Again, in this year, S26 series is going to look a little bit different. The pictures and the leaks out there show that the camera highland is again redesigned with a little bit of change, not so significant, but we expect also curved edges, subtle curve, like an iPhone or a Pixel looks like in the S26 series. So let me know in the comment section if you like this design. I think it's looking good on paper so far. It looks exciting. The colors are going to be 6 different colors this time from the rumors we have, and 2 of them might be bright colors that look like a Samsung exclusive. From the wallpaper leaks that we have out there, it looks like we might get an orange color just like we had on iPhone 17. In terms of screen and display, the Samsung S26 series is going to bring incremental improvements as usual. The S26 Ultra in particular is going to have a better anti-reflective coating, better than what we had on S25, and there will be a new privacy feature that will use software gimmick to make sure that people don't snoop on you. So if anyone is looking at you from an angle, the phone is going to go dimmer such that you looking end on will be able to see what you're looking at on the screen, but those snooping on you from the left or the right or from behind you will not see anything. It looks like we're saying goodbye to all those privacy screen guards this time. The camera is going to be the usual 200 megapixel, but Samsung is going to include a f1.4 aperture this time to bring in more light. So you're going to have better low light pictures, potentially because of the new increased aperture size. There's also rumor that Samsung is testing a new 12 megapixel 3x telephoto. We used to have 10 megapixel as the resolution on the S25 series. With a 12 megapixel cap this time, there's a bump in the telephoto, 3x telephotos to be specific. So we're looking out for that. There could be a new laser autofocus sensor for faster capturing and focusing speeds, and a boost to the Pro Visual engine that Samsung is using to take pictures. So it looks like while on paper, the improvements seem subtle, but we might get a significantly better camera on the S26 Ultra when it's actually eventually released. The leaks also say that Samsung usually capture on 12 megapixel by default, right? It means even though you have a 200 megapixel camera or a 50 megapixel 5x zoom camera, at the end of the day, the default picture is compressed to 12 megapixel to save space. But with a bump from the default capture to 24 megapixel, which is what we're expecting, there will be a lot more details and sharpness in the pictures, and this will match iPhone 17's default outputs from the camera. We'll watch and see for that. I think that's a good improvement from Samsung for improved quality from the camera out of the box. So Samsung has also been teasing with improved zoom. They've released about 3 videos that shows the improved zoom capabilities of the next flagship S26 Ultra series. I think this is a good one. Samsung is a king of zoom, as we know. So if they're raising the bar in the zoom categories for both photos and pictures, it's an exciting thing to see. So there will be a usual boost in the performance and the specs of the processor. We're expecting a Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 this time around. We might also get a boost in the RAM. You remember I said RAM is scarce, but RAM is also essential for the onboard AI capabilities that the flagship Samsung phones bring to bear. So we're going to expect a boost from 12 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes as the base, especially for the S26 Ultra. We don't know yet for the base S26 and S26 Plus. Samsung seems to have disappointed this time from all the rumors. The battery is going to be the same 5,000 milliamps battery that we've had since 2020. Not a bad thing if you ask me, because it's good enough to last you the whole day most often than not. The improvements in processor means that we probably don't need bigger batteries as much as we used to back in the days. But the point is, the competition has moved on to using better technology, to having 6,000, 7,000 milliamps battery. Even iPhone 17 Pro Max has a little bit over 5,000 milliamps battery. So it's expected that Samsung should bump the battery size of the Ultra series this time, but we'll find out. Meanwhile, we have a 60 watts charging, which is a bump up from the 45 watt charging that we used to have. We also have a 25 watt wireless charging this time around. So there you go. It looks like all the changes that we've heard from the rumors and the leaks points to the fact that S26 Ultra is going to be a subtle change on paper, but we'll find out in reality if things are really going to change. It looks like phones are mature now these days, and there's so much that they can do to improve within a year period. It's going to be a subtle change every year, year on year. So there you go. That's what to expect for S26 Ultra. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you for joining. See you again soon. Bye.